Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Lawman FJ. We're going to take a quick look at the Oreo update for the V30, LG V30. Now, just to let you see that it is official, let's go into the settings, go into the About Phone area, and you'll see a software version is Android 8.0 right there. And if we hit on the bill a few times, we're going to get to the Easter egg there, and you tap on that a couple of times and you can get to the octopus. Tap and hold, you get to the octopus, right? You get the octopus right there. You can just move around, bounce the head around. Okay. Now, I'll be honest with you, with this update, there's not a lot of visual changes. But let me show you what they had in the change log when I saw it on the download screen. Okay, so here's the change log, and this is what I got when I was downloading. You know, it has software update, Oreo OS upgrade, new features is the LG lens and AI camera. Includes the Android security update and some bug fixes. That's all they mentioned, but it was a big update, 1,694 megabytes. And one of the things I noticed is that you know, you get the Oreo drop down, where you got the badges at the bottom that, you know, they gather at the bottom when you scroll up or down. You see that? See that right there? But you don't have any fingerprint gestures. You can't swipe this down on the back using the fingerprint gesture or anything like that. You can't even do it from the front on this launcher. This launcher, I don't really like this launcher, so I don't use it. I switched to Nova launcher or Pixel launcher really quickly. But I'm just showing you this right now because I wanted to show you the update. Now, the other thing is that you do get updates, not updates, but you get badges for all your apps. So any apps that have badges, like you see right there, you know, the inbox has a badge that normally didn't do that. So those apps that get updates like this, the score, that don't usually get an update, but you know, I'm get a badge, but it does now, because they give any badge, any app that will, you know, show you an update, a notification. I'm sorry, I keep saying update. They'll show a badge for it. So that's the new thing in Android Oreo, and you know, this feature, you can actually switch this from the number to the badge, like the Google Pixel, without any numbers on it. So you can do that as well. Now the settings area is a little bit different. That was updated some. You got the colored, you know, icons in the settings area right there, sort of like the Pixel. This top area is a little bit different than it was before. Those things weren't up there, but that's new. So you kind of got some areas of the tab that's all linked together. So system, that's where you're going to find the About Phone. That was a little bit confusing at first, but you just have to play around with it a little bit. Apps and notification, that's where you go to, you can determine which apps get notification. You can also change the, you know, get the badges or the badge without numbers. So you can change all that stuff right there. But nothing else in that area in notification that's new. It's just going to reconfigure the notification area right there a little bit. Now in the camera area, you see you got this Q lens and the AI cam there. And I'm going to try to show you how some of those features work. So if I put this phone in front of me right there, I look at it, if I click on the Q lens, it's going to give me these options to visual shop, visual search, or scan a QI. I don't have a QI on there, but if I click visual shop and I tap and took a picture, it's going to try to find that on Amazon. So it says cell phone with flash. So you know, you click on that, you get the cell phones. It's not active, you know, it doesn't give you the exact device, but it knows it's a cell phone. Same thing if you were to search on Pinterest, right? So you tap the picture, tap the screen, get the picture, and it's going to find that device on a Pinterest photo of it. So picked up a cell phone. Now the QI code, I don't have one in front of me, but I'm sure you scan that, that'll try to find the item for you by identifying the QI code. Now this AI feature is supposed to be improved low light and imaging. I noticed that when I do this, I start to see, I don't know if you can see it, but you see these little things pop up right here. So improved imaging, I don't know if you can see that on the screen. It's popping up right there. And you can actually tap on them to get some effect. the background. So and I'm still trying to figure that out. I gotta play with that a little bit more. But that's a new feature in the camera right there for the AI improvement. I think they got some more features coming out with that, but they hadn't really fully put it out yet on this device. Now the other thing I noticed about this update, which is kind of weird, when you restart this device and someone restart it for you, and when it restarts, you're going to see that it's got an addition to the name, the thin Q. I'm not sure why that is. I think the thin Q did have, see that right there, LG V30 Plus thin Q. I'm not sure what that is, but it's there. Now the thin Q is a update, a mid-year device they brought in with some new features. So maybe because it has this feature, that's why they call it that. But I'm not sure why they did that. Okay, now overall the device is very snappy. It's always been that way from day one. This is just as fast as any Note or a S8 Plus or S9 or iPhone out there. It's very snappy. Always been that way. I just don't like the launcher. The launcher is pretty weak. You need to update this launcher. Look, you can't even swipe down to get notifications. LG got to do better than that. That's probably why they're not getting a lot of press. I mean, this is a great device. It's a great device, though. Very capable and will compete with any device out there. It's just that LG is, I guess they, aren't really ready to go to the top of the food chain yet, but they need to work on that. That launcher sucks big time. But the update there, quick look at it. For those who have the V30 Plus, just kind of see a few things there. I'm still playing around with it myself. But if you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more videos like this. This is Lawman FJ, out.